we going?
Let's go somewhere urban.
Urban?
Is Macau quite urban?
Yeah.
Is it a good track?
Yeah, it's alright. It's quite narrow. It's an interesting track.
Supermoto?
It's up to you. Pick a good supermoto at least.
Please don't knock my Supermoto. I don't think there's any more available. I don't think there's any more low bikes. Let's not go too crazy. Let's go for a mid-range one. Naked?
Let's find a sport bike at least.
Okay.
One more. How about that one? That's a sporty bike.
The GSXR?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I don't need telling twice. The 98 model too. Japanese.
Nice.
You know me and my Japanese things. I love sexy animes and bikes. Yeah, I think both those Charlie's Angels films are pretty solid.
You know who else who rode bikes? Renegade.
No.
We're gonna have to do something about this. Your lack of Renegade knowledge. That's such a good show. And then the main character, or rather the guy who plays the main character, he later was famous because he got beat up by his wife.
Oh, great. Sad for him, I guess. Sorry to hear that. You ever see Ghost Rider though?
Oh yeah, there's Ghost Rider.
They made a second film of that as well.
Oh yeah.
Also starring Nicolas Cage. I never saw it.
I watched that. I watched that in the cinema.
The second one.
Yeah.
Why did you see the second one in the cinema? The first one was pretty bad.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? Maybe they got it right this time.
Did they?
No. I see you.
It's not. It's not an
how
unenjoyable.
slow you are. You're like the slowest rider.
I'm cautious. What? What did you do? You killed us. That was you. Great. Now I'm never gonna win.
It's a lot of turns in this thing.
Yeah, Ghost Rider's kind of cool as a character. I read the first issue of Ghost Rider 2099 back in the day.
Okay. I
That
never
was
paid
weird.
attention to any of the 2099s.
Well, you see, not many people did, but you know, there's a lot to dislike about the 2099 series.
Yeah, that's why I didn't pay attention
But
to it.
Spider-Man 2099, the flagship 2099 entry, that's pretty solid. You know, it's nice to see someone who isn't like Peter Parker or a clone of Peter Parker or, you know, some kind of other version of Peter Parker be Spider-Man. You know,
That's why they
Miguel
killed
O'Hara.
Peter Parker. In is it the Ultimate Spider-Man?
Yeah, I think they brought him back though, or they like destroyed the Ultimate Universe. So now Miles Morales is Spider-Man too, but he exists in the same universes.
He's in the main universe now.
Yeah, and he killed Captain America or something. I don't really know.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to fact check this.
I think he did. I think he did kill Captain America.
He killed Captain
But
America.
I think Captain America was evil for some reason, or it was like the evil version of Captain America. Either way, it was bad for Miles Morales.
Okay. So it was self-defense.
Perhaps. I don't keep up with Marvel currently because it's just way too complicated for me. That's what I kind of appreciate about DC is that...
That is bad?
No, is that, you know, there are some crossover events, but largely you can like ignore large blocks of what's going on.
Because it's bad.
Batman's great. Well,
Is
I
you
say
doing
that. I say that.
No!
Yeah, that was me. I say that, but I have not actually really read any of the Rebirth anything yet. I've got some Batman back issues to go through. Snyder's run was solid on New 52 though.
Yeah,
But yeah, you can read that and you can be like, I don't give a shit about what's happening with Superman because I don't. Sorry.
But isn't Superman the flagship dude?
No, it's all about Batman and everyone knows it.
Okay.
No one's buying DC for Superman. I mean, he sells well, I'm sure, because he is pretty famous. It's all about Batman. The Dark Knight himself.
All about the Batman.
Yeah, comics can get pretty crazy. Oh man, here we go.
We're actually not that far behind the field this time. I can see them.
I'm a city boy, so I'm used to this. This is basically me on my way to work every morning.
It's the return of Urban Oscar.
Anyway, yeah, Batman's pretty cool because like Robin has a bike, so that's good.
That's where the conversation started. I remember now.
I had some little Batman and Robin like vehicle set toys, which I have in like my other vehicle sets. I like vehicles. And yeah, Robin had a little bike one. Oh, and the Batman has a bike too. I mean,
he used to bike in the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, yeah. He's got that cool. Remember, he goes up the building a little bit. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he climbs it with his bike.
A little bit.
His climbing bike.
Yeah, he like goes up and then he's like turns around and he's like, "Ha, how about that, Joker?" And then he accelerates the Joker, and the Joker is like, "Oh, go on, run me over there, Batman." And then Batman thinks about it, and then at the last second, he decides not to run the Joker over.
Yeah.
Which was what the Joker wanted.
But Batman knew that. So Batman doesn't kill.
Well,
This is for the good of society. He doesn't kill.
yeah, he kills.
Although I think he would have saved himself some trouble if he just killed a little bit more. I mean, you could probably kill a little bit, and it would be okay.
Well, he started off killing in the comics. In the first issue, he just like straight up throws a guy out of a window. It's like that's what criminals get.
Maybe he landed on something soft.
And in Batman vs Superman, he definitely kills some dudes.
He kills a lot of
He
dudes.
kills a lot of dudes. But that's more in like a, well, you threw a grenade at me, so now it's like fair game to throw it back at you kind of thing. Which is fair enough. You know, I wouldn't consider that. I wouldn't consider myself to have killed a dude if I did that.
He's still dead.
He's still dead, but it was like, you know, it's like self-defense. It wasn't murder, at least.
Well, I mean, there are plenty of places you could have thrown it that wasn't at the guy.
Well,
Surely.
equal force and everything. So like the best, you know, needs to go back. You know, for every action, there's a reaction. So it's easier to expel that energy back towards them. And the bit where the guy's got the flamethrower.
I suppose. Can't argue with science.
It's like, well, you've got a flamethrower on, you're bound to use a flamethrower, so, you know, it's fair enough that you will die now. You know?
So you shouldn't have pointed that flamethrower at me.
Well, it's not like Batman just pulls out like a handgun and shoots him in the head. He kills him using the flamethrower, which he was about to use. So that's fair enough. I'm just saying, don't cross me.
He will
I
kill
thought
your ass.
the Batman bits in that film were pretty good.
There were some bits that were okay.
No bikes.
There were a lot of bits that were really bad.
Yeah, it's worth checking out the director's cut.
Then again, after watching Suicide Squad, I don't feel that bad about Batman vs. Batman vs.
Yeah, the
Superman,
director's cut is
because-
worth a watch. It clears up a lot. Though it does make the third act seem even longer than it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That son of a bitch. He clipped my rear tire and screwed up my entire thing.
I'm too cautious. I'm too nervous. Oh, and I got hit anyway.
But you're cautious and you're crashing.
Yeah.
Have you tried not
I'm
being
talking
cautious?
about Batman and bikes, though.
Then maybe you would crash
Remember the
less.
Dark Knight Rises? Catwoman has a bike in that.
Oh yeah,
She
she
does.
does.
Anne Hathaway.
She does ride a bike. That Anne Hathaway though.
Oh, yes. Bikes are like par for the course for Catwoman, I think. And she's generally has some kind of bike. I think that's her primary mode of vehicular transportation.
Yeah, she's a
For a-
cat.
for a
Like,
thief
why
such
wouldn't
as
she
her,
have a
yeah.
bike?
She can weave in and out traffic and everything. Right?
All
In the
cats
Arrow
ride
TV
bikes.
series, Oliver Queen, the Green Arrow himself, frequently rides a bike.
It's because riding bikes is cool and he's a
It's
rebel.
cool, you know, you can go between cars and traffic. You know, you can do some sick jumps, go in areas cars wouldn't be able to go. You know, like he does like a quick shortcut, like across a park or something. He's not always in his green arrow gear either. Sometimes he just wears like a white helmet. At least in the first season.
Nice. At least he wears a helmet. He's responsible.
Yeah.
That's what you want from your green arrows.
No, I'm not sure he. I'm not sure if he does when he's on the bike in his green arrow outfit.
Oh, okay. Well, that kind of cancels out.
He might do. Or maybe he's got like a reinforced hood.
Does he have like a hood helmet?
I'm not sure.
A helmet
I
hood?
wouldn't be able to answer. This is pathetic at this point. Wow, wow, look at the sequence of motions my driver went through. I mean, rider. Wow.
I'm doing alright. I feel alright.
I felt like I
this.
was doing okay, and now I've just crashed too much. I'm getting cautious.
I think I did alright.
I'm quite far behind. Tough. I can make it. Please wait for me, senpai.
You're not even gonna make it within time, are you?
Please wait for me, bike senpai.
This is the worst.
I felt like I did well, but...
Oh man, but you did the worst out of all the races. You did the worst.
That's false confidence.
Whew. I feel confident that I've asserted myself as
you won your best of the 5.
the ride champion of the office. I feel like I can confidently say that I am.
I did so badly I chopped the top of my head off as a punishment.
Because as we've already established, usually I think I am the best, and most of the time, every time, I'm proven right. I am the best.
Well, it was fun to check out the beginning. Thanks for letting me play the game. It's been a good experience. I wish I won, but I didn't.
But you didn't.